time. Just hours from now, a memorial is being held for the 28 DPS officers who have been killed in the line of duty. Kara Cook with DPS joins me now with details on this. Kara, this is not only an honor for the officers, but also the sacrifices of their families. Good morning.
Good morning.
Tell me a little bit about today's ceremony and what's planned.
Well, every year we do this ceremony to recognize the men that have died in the line of duty to support the citizens of Arizona. Unfortunately, we've lost 28 people in the legacy of DPS, and this all started back before DPS is actually an agency. And what this does is it honors them by providing closure for their family every year, to remember that we're always here every single year to support the family members of those lost officers.
You know, when you look at 28 that have been lost over the time period that you've been keeping track of this and honoring them, obviously when you put a uniform on every day and you go into work, you know that could be your last day. What's the biggest threat for our officers in uniform today in Arizona?
You know, with DPS specifically, since we work on the highways, getting hit by a car or being involved in a crash are the biggest threats that we see. That's why we're so adamant about impaired driving, distracted driving, and driving behavior that causes collisions. We've seen too many officers involved with that. Most recently in 2009 when Officer Morano was killed during a pursuit.
Sure.
That was, you know, impaired driving was a factor in that. So, you know, we encourage drivers to understand that that's your responsibility to drive, and we would have far less officers killed if that was just something that people would follow.
Kara Cook, thanks for being with us from DPS. It is a good reminder this morning for people just to slow down out there.